Hello, welcome to the Yarn and Yarns YouTube channel. My name is Angela and all of the places you can find me should be linked in the description box just below this video. Here on the channel you'll find me chatting about my adventures in knitting and spinning and crochet for the most part. Welcome, thank you for joining me this week. This is not a traditional weekly episode, although it is a Monday and I'm due to get back to my normal schedule. I thought as the last couple of weeks have been spent casting on all of the things, if you have been following along on the channel, you'll already know what I'm working on, so there's no point me sat rehashing old ground. So I figured I would just do a little bit of a wrap-up video for the 12 cast-ons. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who has been out there watching the videos, supporting, encouraging, joining in, whether you have been sat joining in spirit working on your whips, or whether you have cast on all of the things or maybe just one thing. It's been a really joyful experience to end what was quite a difficult 2019 for me. So yeah, thank you so very much to everyone out there who has really helped to make me smile the last couple of weeks. I just thought, as I say, I'd come along to wrap up. I've had lots of lovely comments on the last couple of videos that I put on, but way too many to give people individual shout outs in the way that I have been doing, i.e. chatting about what people have been working on. So instead I do have a long list of people who have commented over the last couple of videos, so I just want to say a very big thank you to, and you'll have to excuse me because it is a long list so I need to read it: Judy, Priska, Fiona, Hazel, Julie, Angela, Emma, Ellie, Lisa, Simone, Tina, Judith, Michelle, Celeste, Linny, Kate, Jeanette, Zoe, Tracy, Christine, Pamela, Erin, Carol, Jamin for Yarn, Kathy, Lottie and Indigo. So hopefully I got everyone there. But yeah, to anyone who has commented on any of the videos, thank you so much. As I say, the interactive kind of nature of this cast on frenzy has really added a beautiful dimension to it for me this year. So yeah, I will probably try and put in a little picture montage of all of the projects that I cast on and how far I got. So for every day over on Instagram I was popping up a little progress shot, so I will try and gather those shots and put in a little picture montage here if I can figure out how to do that. Obviously if that didn't happen then it all went horribly wrong. But as a summary, I managed to cast on 4 sweaters, 5 shawls, scarves, wrap type projects, 2 pairs of socks and 1 amigurumi to make up my 12. I would really love to get some sort of tally of how many projects that we've cast on. So if you are willing, able, then I would love for you to leave a comment just letting me know how many projects you cast on. If you've already done that on the last video, then I will also try and include, I'll go back and sort of make myself a list and try and include those comments as well. So I think perhaps over the next couple of weeks I'll do a little tally up, and I'll see if I can announce on one of the episodes in the future how many projects that we collectively cast on as a group. I know it might be a bit rough rather than accurate, but I think it would be really fun just to see what we got on the needles and the hooks and the spindles and the looms if you're a weaver. So yes, I plan to do that. Also, just as a reminder, if you want to join in the make along and be eligible for a prize, you have until the 13th of January, which is 1 week from today when I'm recording. I don't know obviously when you will be watching this, but the 13th of January, next Monday, when I get up in the morning, I will close off that thread, and hopefully I will announce a winner on the weekly episode next week. Talking of that, it will also be our 100th sit down weekly chat next week, so I shall have a big giveaway to announce on that, and you'll already have had a sneak peek of what's going to be in that prize package if you have followed along with the channel for a little while. So yeah, I feel a bit bereft and now my cast-ons are finished. I did think about briefly what my goals and aims for 2020 will be, and I've decided to keep this like quite a relaxed year. I'm not going to set myself any mega tasks or anything. I guess really the thing that I need to do is concentrate on all of those lovely projects that I've cast on and the ones that are still lingering from before my cast-ons, and just try and work through as many of those lovely projects as I can. I have set myself up a little notebook, and I've chatted a little bit more about this on a Yarn and Yarns extra video that will go up hopefully later on this week. I will be doing a journaling update, a Yarn and Yarns extra. But as part of my sort of yearly journaling setup, I guess, planner setup, I have used one of these gorgeous little notebooks from Emma of Eldenwood Crafts, and I have basically set up pages in this notebook with all of the projects that I've got either on the needles or later on in the book. I've got a little list of things that need fixing, repairing, changing, including actually this jumper that I'm wearing, which I want to lengthen by 1 inch or 2. So yes, I have gone through and made myself lists in all different categories: knitting, crochet, spinning, and also now weaving, which I shall chat more about next week. And as I go through and complete the projects, I shall just be hopefully colouring in all of these little boxes, and I've also got plenty of space to add any new projects that might get started during 2020. So yeah, that's kind of the extent of my planning, goals. I'm not joining in the Make 9 this year. I'm not setting myself any other goals because I know I don't really stick to them. I think I managed 1 or 2 projects for my Make 9 last year. Yeah, I just don't do it. So I don't really see any point in setting those sorts of goals for myself. If you have creative plans or goals for 2020, I would love to hear about them. So as always, please chat to me in the comments below. Yeah, tell me what you're going to get up to in 2020, or what you're going to strive to do if you have set yourself any targets or aims, or if like me you haven't, other than to, you know, work on your billying whips. Then yeah, tell me about that as well. I'd love to know, because I'm pretty damn nosy. Okay, so I think that's probably it for this little chat. I don't think there was anything else that I wanted to tell you. I know it's like quite a short one, but as I say, I just wanted to do a little wrap up, say a big thank you, and hopefully I should be back next week with some progress on some of my whips. I really need to concentrate on my test knit, the Caledonia sweater. If you've been following along, I'm test knitting for the lovely Sylvia, who is with Cherries on Top too, over on Instagram. Oh, you should pop over and check out her feed if you haven't. She has this amazing design for her Vogue Knitting Live project this year. Oh, gorgeous. Anyway, that test knit deadline is looming. 2 weeks, I think. So that will be the project that I am concentrating on in the coming weeks. But you know me, I can't just stick to one thing. There'll be other things to chat about too. So I hope that you all get to have a wonderful week and that you get to do some of the things that you enjoy. And until next time, great big woolly hugs to you all. Bye for now.